So let's go ahead and look at rock climb. Oh, I'm nervous again that I forgot to. Okay, we're working. Shit, I'm sorry. I get all discombobulated. I don't. Okay, so my boss, when he came up with this one, he did it power is equals force times velocity, and we'll do that in our homework, especially when we look at the $1.3 million Bugatti street legal hot rod, which is a German designed Varion, which is it has a cruising speed of 213 miles an hour. Where you would drive that, I'm not sure. Besides the autobahn, so he just calculated what the velocity would be in meters per second. So he got 136.4 meters divided by the 4 minutes and 25 seconds. He got 0.51 meters per second and multiplied that by that, and that's what we got. We got 328 watts. So that's one of the beauties of physics, is you can do things in all kinds of different ways, but that's also what makes it tricky, is because there's all kinds of different ways to do things. Power is sitting. Now this is kind of cool. So you got a human being. A human has this is track 7. Sorry, I got to keep track of these things. All right. So a human has. You're burning off about 100 watts. So, and it also depends on your size and all that kind of stuff. This is why without sufficient ventilation, a room full of people can get very hot. Right? So like they better have some, especially in Arizona. The University of Phoenix Stadium holds 63,000 people. That's about 6 megawatts of heat. Now we're going to look at some things when we look at that Bugatti sports car coming up. We're going to see that it generates some serious megawatts of heat or of energy. All right, for each second. So for comparison, a small electric power plant will produce about 1,000 megawatts. So that's a gigawatt. And yes, please go now and look at the gigawatt video, which is a classic of all time. All right, out here. So we're going to go look at the gigawatt video. Then we'll talk more about gigawatts, and then we'll look at kinetic energy and potential energy.